Hey friends, it is August the 2nd, and if you're a fan of Edinburgh, you probably know that that means the Fringe Festival just started. You can probably see this is George Square, and most of the year there's literally nothing happening here. I'm pretty sure that the gardens are actually locked away for normal mortals, but during the festival there's a whole bunch of going on over there on Bristol Square and in the wide city centre. There's also like a million extra people in the city for now, and we thought we would make like a tiny little video to show you the vibe. Because if we publish it now at the start of Fringe, maybe it's gonna get you super hyped for your visit later in the Fringe, or I don't know. Historically, the Fringe videos have had like 3 views each, so this is clearly a very bad way of investing our time, but I don't know, it's just a cool thing that happens every year in Edinburgh. It's such a quintessential part of living in Edinburgh that I just cannot not make a video about the Fringe Festival and all the adjacent festivals. It's just a big ball of awesome and we should share it together. Anyway, we are super hungry, so part of this video is going to be exploring what's new in terms of noms here on Fringe, and also we're gonna have a kind of quick look around the venues and like the sort of cultural sort of centrals around here, and yeah, let's see what the Fringe is about this year. I am super excited to inform you that one of our favorite kind of lunchy, bakey places, Brew's Bagels, which you know you've seen in one of our previous videos, they are in Leith and in Portobello. Anyway, they are not just in Leith and Portobello anymore for the time of the Fringe. They are also here, kind of next to Bristol Square. What would you call this place? It's kind of like the backside of the National Museum. Anywho, I am standing next to some sort of weird psychedelic tent and it's really hard for me to focus on this, so let's just go have some bagels, please. If you're ever low on your fringing energy, we can really recommend this place behind us. That's the Union Brew Lab. It's open till quite late in the evening, which is great, and it's right next to the big hubs of the Fringe Festival. But what I found interesting is that this year they also have a POKÉ bowl pop-up. It's the Mana POKÉ bowls, and I've never actually heard of them before, and I really like POKÉ bowls. So if you don't feel like a bagel, by the way, the bagels were amazing. If you don't feel like a bagel though, you can come here and have a nice healthy bowl full of fish and veggies and yums. In our last video, we mentioned that to our great sadness, we have lost Pennies and Poppy Seeds, the amazing shortbread place here on St. Mary Street. But recently we found out that a brand new business has moved into the same little shop, and it's Mupai Gelato, which previously only have been kind of pop-uppy. They have been accessible on the pit street food market and kind of like sometimes on certain farmers markets. And they're great, but coincidentally we're also shooting that ice cream video right now. So if you want to know more about Mupai, you should wait until that gets released. Until then, you can probably just go there and try the gelato yourself. Like, it is very good. We tried it before. It's amazing, and the people owning it and running it are great. Give them a go. So now we are at Mimi's Bakehouse's summer pop-up, which is here at the Museum of Edinburgh, which by the way is free to visit. So it's a great rainy day thing to do. If it's not rainy, then this little garden is totally amazing to just like grab a quick coffee. I really like that actually it seems to be shaded, like in shade most of the day. So like especially on a day like this when it feels like it's like 10 degrees more when you're standing in the sun. It's nice to have this reprieve from that and just hide here. And it's very kind of historic looking here. I think it's very friendly towards taking pictures. There's a pigeon, they have everything here. So one of my fringe traditions is getting one of these I Love Edinburgh tote bags. And this is from the SCOTSMAN newspaper. And you're gonna see a couple of like trailers around the city. I think there's 2 or 3 at least where you can get one of these. And basically for the price of the newspaper, which is in there, which is $1.70, you get the whole tote bag, and then you get a couple of like goodies in there as well. So this time it's some sour onion crisps and a little OT bar, which I like. Healthy and nutritious, and also like a little festival map. Awesome. I think that everyone who comes to Fringe should get one of these because it's like a great souvenir for so little money, really. Why wouldn't you? By the way, a cool thing that's happening today and tomorrow is that the BREWDOG brewery, our favorite Scottish brewery, is giving out free Punk IPA today, just down there, here in Castle Street. It's only happening today and tomorrow, which unfortunately means that by the time we have managed to edit this and get it online, it's not going to be happening anymore. But the reason I'm telling you this is that you should definitely follow all of the cool local businesses on their social media, because there might be freebies and events and special offers just for the sort of Fringe time, and you should take advantage of that. Fireworks! We are taking advantage of one of the many vantage points you can take. One of them would be like Kelton Hill. This is the top floor of our gym, and we're watching the fireworks that happened every night.
And there it goes.
Oh. yeah, these fireworks are happening every night for the Edinburgh Tattoo, and then at the last day of the Edinburgh Festival you're obviously gonna have the humongous fireworks that last like an hour, but it's really hard to get into there. Also for the main fireworks you're gonna find that places like this, these sort of like hidden gems from which you can watch fireworks, are gonna be heaving. I think that 2 years ago or something we tried to watch the fireworks from here and it was just like filled with kids eating KFC and I was getting like a panic attack. So then we just didn't see the fireworks. So yeah, as an alternative, you can watch these tiny daily fireworks at the Tattoo, and yeah, that's a great finish to a nice day at the Edinburgh Fringe. And I hope you loved it. Let us know if you discovered any other cool things happening specifically for Fringe this August, and I will see you soon. Thanks for joining us.